Hello, poets! This week for our figurative language exercise, we're going to be talking about onomatopoeias. And just a quick reminder, figurative language is really important because it helps to improve your writing. So figurative language is often used to add extra details or description. So that is why we learn it. All right, so an onomatopoeia is a word that sounds like its meaning, and it's also a word that's pretty fun to say. So some examples of these are creak, buzz, splash, cackle, vroom. So it's like all those sound effect words. That's what an onomatopoeia is. So in your first exercise, it says to drag the green rectangles to highlight the onomatopoeia in each sentence. You may have to change the size of the rectangle. So it gives you the rectangles off to the side, and in number 1, if we use this as an example, it says the dishes crash to the floor. So you'd be looking for the onomatopoeia in that sentence to highlight. And the onomatopoeia is the sound effect word. So I would click on this rectangle, and while I'm clicking on it, I would drag it over to highlight that word. And it does say that you might have to adjust the size of the rectangle. Don't worry too much about that as long as you've got it highlighted in the right place. That is what I would be looking for. The next exercise is to fill in each blank with an onomatopoeia from each box. So you can come up with your own if you'd like, or you can choose a word from here to complete the sentences. And then once you are done that, there is a second page. So you can click on it, and then when it opens up, it says write as many things as you can think of that could make each sound. So for a popping sound, you might write popcorn, a balloon, different things like that. Try to come up with as many as possible. And then you need to use each onomatopoeia in a sentence. So if I was going to write one for pop, I might say the balloon floated into the air and popped on a branch. There's also a third page once you're done those first two, but this one is completely optional. So if you think you've got the hang of it after the first 2 pages, don't worry about this one, but it might be fun to try if you have time to work on it. So check out that third page if you're interested in learning more about onomatopoeias.